If you're here, then you're an aspired filmmaker looking to learn. Hi, I'm Rania and you're in the right place because in this video, I'll be sharing the 5 resources that have helped me, someone who's never been to film school, improve my filmmaking skills. I'll get straight to it and start with the obvious, the one and only YouTube. YouTube is packed with free accessible knowledge from all kinds of people. Filmmakers, DPs, editors, colorists, and everything I know, I've learned from YouTube. And every time I need more insight or don't know something, I just go back to YouTube. So here are my favorite channels at the moment and why I follow them. Gevirtz. I've stumbled upon this channel earlier this year and I've been obsessed. He shares gear reviews, tutorials, and tips and tricks, but he also shares his short films and commercials either for clients or spec work, and the behind the scenes, which I find fascinating. Next, Brady Bessette and Ellis are my go-to guys for easy to follow lighting tutorials. Rob's channel is all about lighting and breaking down and recreating shots, and Brady is a DP who does gear reviews from time to time, shares filmmaking tips and lighting tutorials. There's also Yuval Aloni, who's a filmmaker who does lighting breakdowns. What I love about his breakdowns is that he does both big budget projects, but also small ones. You know, the ones I relate to and can actually recreate. Next, there's Blaine Westropp. You don't know what to expect. It can be a simple film of him driving in the city, or tutorials, or gear reviews, or a complete walkthrough of him making a commercial from start to finish. And lastly, the channels I go to over and over again for inspiration. Well, there are many, but these two are my current obsession. Teo Crawford is a photographer and filmmaker based in Austria, and his videos are just, mwah, oh my god, a feast for the eyes. And there's Shaffer Nickel. If you don't know him, run to his channel. Everything about what he makes is amazing, be it films or tutorials or just talking in front of the camera. Everything is well thought and beautifully filmed and edited. When you miss out on film school, for whatever reason, thank God for the internet, because there's online school. Which I didn't go to either, but I did take some online courses. There are many platforms offering a wealth of knowledge for aspiring filmmakers, like Skillshare, Masterclass, Coursera, Udemy, and you can definitely find a course that would perfectly match your needs. I've personally tried a few about editing, color grading, YouTubing, but my favorite remains Casey Neistat's filmmaking and storytelling course. Not that it's the best out there, but like many of you, I've always admired his storytelling and wanted to see how he did it. I've always loved how his videos looked like they were made last minute, but somehow the story always comes together perfectly. And the course did not disappoint. It made me love filmmaking even more by opening my eyes to storytelling and how anything can be turned into a story without even having to use words. I mean, he did a whole film about a shower problem where the soap kept falling. And he kept me on the edge of my seat. I mean, come on. 3. Social media. When I'm not at work, I'm not on YouTube, I am scrolling my life away on Instagram or TikTok. And to charge my creative brain, I set my feed to content about filmmaking to both grow my creativity and check out some tips and tricks that are quick, to the point, and easy to follow. Here are some profiles off the top of my head. Justin Espejo, he recently went from 3,000 followers to 300,000 in a month for sharing daily tips to help you with your filmmaking. I still go back to his videos almost every time I'm filming or editing a video. That's how valuable his content is. Next, there's William H. Baker, or the guy who starts his videos with, "Here's how I made this shot." If you haven't guessed it, well, he breaks down how he makes his shots. And one of his videos actually inspired these 2 videos of mine where I tried his lighting and filming techniques. Here's Kyle Nutt, I guess that's how you pronounce it. He shares his beautiful short films, and sometimes he also shares how he made and edited some scenes in those films. I also follow Peace_Gate because he shares filming and editing quicks, really easy and quick and to the point. And also Edward Crockett, who does gear reviews but also shares filmmaking tips. There are many more profiles out there in the same genre. I can't list them all, but once you train your feed to this kind of content, the algorithm will start recommending you more creators in the same genre. Now, just watching won't help you. One big challenge in this journey is realizing that understanding the technique and applying it are 2 different things. And it's easy to feel discouraged when things don't turn out as planned. There were many times I was like, ooh, that's easy. And then reality slaps me hard when I try to apply what I thought was easy, and it either didn't come out as I imagined or it didn't come out at all. But I've learned that it's all part of the process. Filmmaking isn't learned overnight, obviously, just like everything else. It takes time and practice and patience. And I am here sharing this with you not because I'm an expert at what I'm saying, but because I am still learning as well. One last thing, I highly recommend either building or joining a community. The support that comes from it is invaluable. When I bought Matt Diavola's Master YouTube course, I joined its community, and through it I met some great people with whom I connected, and our relationship grew to eventually become a friendship. And with some of them, we created our own little community called Orbit, a home for creators, which was launched by Valentine, which is also a YouTube channel, by the way, that has just dropped its first season. Make sure to check it out. This community not only allowed us to learn and grow and encourage one another, but also work and collaborate together. So that's something I highly recommend. Alright, this wraps up the resources that helped and are still helping shape what I know and who I am becoming as a creator and filmmaker. I would love it if you could share your own experiences and resources in the comments, not just for me, but also for others who stumble upon the video. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more. Okay? Thank you for watching. Tschüss.